It's a problematic party here at the House of Nutcases. Because, well, I just think if you saw my previous video, you'll know that it didn't go too well. So, hopefully this one will go easily, smoothly. The previous one, even though it was filmed yesterday, has been uploaded today on the same day that this will be uploaded because of the whole the processing, the whole clip champ editing finished at 11 o'clock last night. So understandably, I wasn't able to get it out on the same day because it would have been midnight. It probably would have been 2 a.m. in the morning by the time I finished it. But small losses. Anyway, talking of the losses, I've had to lose the blogger, Discord, and Reddit stuff from YouTube and the website because it'd be too much, stuff for me to try and handle and sort out because it's just creating more and more work for me to sort out at any given moment. So I thought, why not just keep it simple with the website, Vimeo and Dailymotion, because websites is obvious website, and the Vimeo and Dailymotion stuff is where I also put videos, and hopefully I'll be doing some stuff for Dailymotion soon in the future, but I really can't say much because I don't know what's going to go wrong and prevent that from happening next, because, well, this video still has to be edited and uploaded. Anyway, enough negativities. I've done that joke before, haven't I? I guess I have. But we have... Oh god, that nearly ended badly. Hurricane Helix has just got knocked over. Stay there, mate. So anyway, this is the Neon Power. I was about to say Guardians of Kazoom, but no, it's the Neon Power Starter Pack. So we're into the Neon Power territory here. So this is the Superthings Neon Power Starter Pack. This is being sold for £5.50. As you can see up there, you probably should be able to, but the battery percentage, which is just here, is blocking my view. But according to this camera screen, you should be able to see it. Anyway, Neon Power. Right, as for the characters on the front of the thing, we've got Pop, Sour Soda. This is Cool Corn and Fizzy and Colour Flash, which we all already have. In case you missed it, here's Colour Flash. Very nice character, very nice guy. And then the contents included are one comic guide, one surprise exoskeleton, so there's no metal versions this time, so maybe they've given up doing that. That's Hurricane Helix with Blackmaster. One surprise Neon Super Zing, that's Ziggy Beat, and one surprise Super Zing, which is Brutal Brush. Now this is going to be our first look into the neon colour characters, because aside from Colour Flash, we haven't really got a proper look at the standard neon characters, so it's going to be very exciting. Right, what's on the back? It is just blank on the sides. Right, so the characters we have on the back are Rollerbolt, Slip, Pranky, and Parkmore, and the same stuff is on the bottom, except we have a nicer looking exoskeleton image. It's not guaranteed to be Hurricane Helix, like how these characters aren't going to be in this bag, but anyway, I don't really know how many variants of the same pack there are, like how many characters can be pre-selected, because I think I know for a fact they can't just pack gold or ultra rank characters in, because that would make them way too easy to get. So I want to know the limits of these packs, because it's like the Blister Falls and the the 10s, the content is fixed. Like, doesn't matter what pack you get or how many you get, you'll always get duplicates. Right, so I'm gonna do what we did before with Rescue Falls and open it from the bottom. So I quote me, save all the funny decals because I keep plastic. We've got a sad onion there, very good. Now, unlike the Rescue Force, I will not be reading out the entire comic guide because that got the joke to 30 minutes. I'm just going to be reading the comic out and probably the catchphrases out of the character, the battle cries out with the characters in like a funny voice. So, but that'll be it. Right. So, oh my god, it's not coming easily. Hang on. There we are. They should really incorporate some kind of tear line, so you don't have to go through all this packaging displaying Nights of Horror. Because I know there's a good deal of Superthings fans out there who actually want to keep the packaging, like me. Right, this is the way it looks like inside. Looks very nice. So we have... So, something tells me there's different bags. This is a hero bag. This is Water Whirl. I know there's more than one variant of bags. They have more variety than the yellow bags from the previous videos would say. This is wall to wall. We'll get to opening him in a minute. I think that's where the neon character is. The surprise regular super thing, I think, is in this singular envelope. This envelope doesn't have a checklist in it, which is understandable. And then the last item in here is the comic gear. I call it that because Spain. Okay, feels different. Feels a bit more high quality. Anyway, you can see here that this is the promotional image you would have seen from my previous Magic Box catalogue video, which will also be the last catalogue video for reasons known only to myself. Right, we have, oh, it's the first one with the new logo on, with Ziggy Beat, Colorhead, Songstar, Freestyle, Pop, Cool Corn, Sour Soda, Fizzy, Colour Flash, Slip, Rollerbolt, Pranky, and Parkmore. There's also a massive QR code on the side. I think that's the first time they've done that. MagicBoxInt.com. Also, they've removed all mentions of Zomblings and Star Monsters and Mojiprops on the UK site. I don't think they've done. They haven't done that on the Spanish website yet, so there could be some more guff going on there. Right, what's inside here? Ooh, I like this. Hang on. 1. In Kaboom City. 8. Kazoo Kids. Exoskeletons, Ultra and Super Leaders. Strike Snacks. Yeah, it's supposed to say Strike Snacks, not Stricky Snacks from before. Strike Snacks versus Fierce and Fresh. Greatest Hits versus Artist Stars. Team Extreme versus Punchliners. Mighty Melody versus Noise Crew. Shiny Soldiers versus Vibreakers. Light Voice versus Dark Vendors. Games and Solutions. Great victory of the Rescue Force. Great sales. The powerful Rescue Force team, with the help of the mighty Emperor Order, managed to save the city from the chaos that Moonar Chaos wanted to bring. Peaceful times might reign now, but we all know that in Kaboom City there's never much time to relax. What that means is always more sales. Professor K doesn't give up, like me. The villain's evil leader is still obsessed with taking over the city, and he's gathering even more villains, both Superthings and Kazoo Kids. It seems the Professor got a new secret laboratory, and now he's there preparing new terrible attacks on the city. What are they hiding? So it seems that they've ditched Mr. King altogether, and now Professor K is the leader of the villains. I'm expecting Mr. King to make a return, come back in the next few series or so. I'm a genius! Game. If you find a symbol like this inside this album, it's a mystery that... Album? Shouldn't I say comic? It's a mystery that you will have to help us solve. You'll find the solutions on the last page. I don't have to help you do anything. It's also good that they're still using Enigma, right? In a remote place of Kaboom City, the great city of Superthings, a mysterious character is using his strange powers. Non. Show me Kaboom City. This is... Right, 2 things. In the Spanish version, he sounds like Aku Aku from the Crash Insane trilogy, or Crash games altogether. And also Spanish text, because of the upside down punctuation. Wow, what is that? It seems that something terrible is happening in the city. They've given pink speech bubbles, I like that. I will have to help my pupil. A la Kazoom. Like Eureka Kazoom. And in Kaboom City, this time we will defeat you. Yayo! How much more comedically evil can you get? Also, it'd be cool if they released dark versions of these exoskeletons and neon Kazoom Kids. I don't think they will, but it'll be cool if they did. Like this, but in like one great big box. In your dreams, Professor K? You're not good at being right! Do I even need to be right when I have all these villains at my command? Attack! But what? Oh, greetings, heroes. My name is Colour Flash. Oh, why is it so bright? Oh God. That's me when you use a tub in the dark. Ah! I'm looking for... Oh, here you are. Oh God, that face. Enigma! Don't worry, I am here. Who's? My master! Oh, and that face. They're still using an Enigma, which is good. What are you doing in Kaboom City? I saw that you were in trouble. And I was bored. Oh, come on. Who's that? Enigma has just called him master. Another one of those magicians. How unscientific. This is unacceptable. Like series 2. Mega Kai, attack him. Okay, Professor. I'm going to save you. Neon on, power in action. Take this. Oh no, be careful with my power. It might explode. Too late. Kabunk. Wow, what is this power? It's incredible, her colour has changed. Cool, I've made them neon colour. What? I'm made of neon colour. That's crazy. I've changed too. Wow, amazing guy, yes? They look incredible. Take this. Hee hee. Careful, you could get dirty. And then there's this big panel here. Awesome, this is the best paint colour in the whole city, and we're even more powerful than ever. Yes, we are going to lead their faces like a rainbow. What that old BBC TV channel thing. Ow! I'm also stronger, so don't rush. The show must go on. My ears. Now we'll set the rhythm. Yeah, at full speed. Wait, seriously? Is he trying to be like Go-Go's Crazy Bones or what? Let's go, time. Let's test our new powers by defeating these villains. Well said, Rollerbolt. Time to make my wheels burn. What? Ah, banana skins. Banana? Don't step on them. Oh, good grief, mates. Ha, that was priceless. You took a nice tumble. Ha 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 ha. Well done, Slip. You followed my plan perfectly. And now that they've slipped, I'll flood them with juice. Citric blast. Ow, 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 ow. God. Pop right on target. This neon power is amazing. Stop. I can't attack like this. Hee hee. It really is. We agree on that, and what's more... I read the panels out of order. Not only can he power up Superthings and Kazoom Kids, now they have neon power. It has also affected our exoskeletons. God, I'm reading these all out of order. Mega Kill! It's incredible. This power can open up doors for me to invent evil new inventions. What? This power can open doors for me to new evil inventions to conquer the city. I'm a genius. Are you now? With that laugh, I'm not surprised. Come, my villains. Today we're leaving, but we'll make up new plans. They ran away. Thanks for stating the obvious. Cool, cool, cool. Ho, ho, ho. What a colourful battle. I think my neon powers has affected you and given you new powers. But that will make everything even more fun. Your master on you are two of a kind, you know? Kazoom Kids in action. Well, master, I guess it's time for you to go back to your spiritual retreat. Should I ask for a taxi? What? Hee maybe. I forgot to read that bit. Oh. No way. I have to be around so I can teach her how to use their skills. I'm staying at your house, okay? Hee hee. Master. What? hang on, he's closing his eyes, but you can still see his eyes, which means his eyelids are the same colour as his eyes, which means his eyes are also his eyelids. Ugh. Great, I've always wanted Dynamite Kids Sing for Kids. I'll just lift this up the way just so it doesn't fall down here. Right, this is a look. This is a sneaky peek at the Kazoom Kids. Right, this is called Corner, a bloke who visited the cinema. Songstar, a bloke who uses a song, excuse me, podcast, and all about a guy who just skateboards. Interesting that this artwork isn't anywhere else. This new troop of clever Kazoom kids were just like the other Kaboom City fighters that were transformed by the naughty Kazoom Blast. Hang on. However, one day, thanks to Colour Flash and his neon power, his abilities were boosted to unsuspected limits. Now, the most colourful battle is about to begin. There's only one description this time, thank God. Then we have Fizzy. I thought he was naked for a second there. He's not. He's drinking in his gym. And then there's Freestyle, who is yeah, pretty obvious. Then Slip, who is very situational. Also on a beach. Like, you wouldn't expect that, would you? Hopefully these are okay. Exoskeletons. These battle exoskeletons are something never seen before in Kaboom City. With their mobile arms and special attacks, they are unrivaled. They are the result of this case technology, and after receiving Colour Flash's neon power, they are now even more unstoppable. In the end, both heroes and villains got hold of them, so battles will be crazier than ever. 6 exoskeletons to collect special attacks. Energy Eagle with Hello! If high-speed flights are your thing, the Energy Eagle is what you need. All the energy is concentrated in its wings to soar through the skies at breakneck speed. Hurricane Helix. Thanks to its state-of-the-art turboprop propellers, this vehicle can maneuver through the air almost effortlessly. It's perfect to run away from heroes or to catch a villain. Slime Slicer. Slime may seem squishy and gooey to you, until we use Professor K's science to make more powerful swords out of hardened slime. Drill Stomper. This unstoppable battle machine has 2 Kazoom energy drills, and thanks to them its punches are second to none in ground combat. Second to none! Thanks, Nigel Planer. Water Whirl, which is what we've got in that bag over there. Thanks to its unmatched aquatic power, the Water Whirl can propel itself through the skies of Kaboom City while using its aqua turbines to get rid of your rivals while making them spin. Cross Flame. 4 powerful rotating blowtorches and reactors with the full force of fire. The Cross Flame will heat things up in no time. Then Colour Flash. Neon on power in action. I've already written all these things down on the website. Super Leaders. Hello, dear inhabitants of Kaboom City. A secret? Me? Hee hee hee. Hee hee. Okay, they've made these shorter. They made these descriptions, thank God, shorter, thank God, because of all the typing. But look, they've made this spelling mistakes. Okay, so we've got the Strike Snacks. The ideal team, if you go to the cinema, they always bring snacks. They're all a bunch of pranksters, and they act like a bit like they're always living in a film. Although, it's not that strange when you're a superhero in Kaboom City. Or they keep a Rangers secretly. Okay, we have Pop Right on Target, Maze Rocks, Cinema, Camera and Action, and Achoo! What are you, Bubble Works? Then we have the Fierce and Fresh. Bubbly, cold and sour, and full of the flavour of evil. This team of baddies always acts in the shadows. They like to plan and play it safe. They won't stop until they manage to conquer the city for the villains and make the heroes pay for all the defeats they have suffered. They have Thirst for Revenge. We have Sodactical. Hee 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 hee. Ouch, my tooth. As sour as can be, and let's break the ice, says this face down here. Very nice, 2 pages. Moving on, we have the greatest hits. It says, members of this team are kings of the dance floor, cool, stylish, and a little too fond of posing. They are song stars, so that makes sense. They combine living for their music with fighting villains. They combine living for their music with fighting villains, and when they do go to action, they always fight in harmony. Is there any more? I remember last time I missed some of the Enigma puzzles. This Enigma puzzle here says, could you help the greatest hits count how many notes there are so they can play the song? I'm not counting them. I'm just gonna probably just tell you the answers at the end. You can, I mean, you can guess if you want, but good luck with that since this camera likes to pixelate everything that's out of a good few days. Right. Thanks to all my fans. La 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 la. What? And a 1, a 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and groovy. Right, we have the artist stars. Here. It says, what a troupe of colourful characters. The artist stars want to fill the city with colours, even if it has to be in the dirtiest way. They don't usually agree when painting because they all have a different favourite colour, but in the end, they're always united. It's not as bad as they paint it. This needs more blue. Too much blue. More magenta. Don't be so grey. Grey. Then we have Team Extreme. It says, always ready and in shape. With this team of acrobatic and fast heroes, nobody's going to remain indifferent. Lovers of top speed, without fear of danger, the only thing that they like to stop is villains. Everything is rolling along. Let's do some flips. Faster and safety first. Punchliners. Right, it says, this gang is full of jokes, more than anyone else in the city. They are the most creative ones when it comes to syncing up the best scares and pranks. They're the most chaotic villains, and you never know what they'll come up with. That laughter fills Kaboom City, and the citizens are the only ones who don't find it funny. We have, come on, come closer. Hee hee hee, you missed. Hee hee. I'll stop that joke now. Surprise! He who laughs last laughs best, but I laugh all the time. And it says for Enigma here, help Madshot find all the banana peels on this page so that he doesn't end up slipping. Again, you can count them if you want, if you can see them. Right, then we have Mighty Melody. Oh god, I can barely read this. It says, right next to the Kaboom City Auditorium, you can find these laid-back heroes. They enjoy music the most, but if there's a villain to defeat, they won't hesitate. They'll always make them atone. I can barely read that, as you can probably tell from my stuttering, but still. Listen to my song. Nailed it. I feel like eating a pizza, and I'm ready. Which sounds very wrong. Right, what else is there for Enigma? It says Captain Pine has a villain brother in another series. Do you know which one? And what is his name? Now, this is the only, self-aware thing I can think of. This also confirms that any repeated objects in Superthings are, related brothers. That is a clever way of saying we've run out of ideas for characters. Now, that's actually a very good excuse. I wouldn't expect them to address that, but they did, so have a round of applause. And the answer, of course, is from Series 3 is Dr. Tropic, and I'll insert a picture of him here. If I remember, of course, I might just want to edit this video quickly, so hey. And that's actually very clever, I did not expect that. Then we have the Noise Crew. All the citizens who live near these villains have a hard time because they live in the Kaboom Sound nightclub. Excuse me? What? This is the kids thing, isn't it? And they always play the music at full blast. Ploosh, ploosh, splash. Life's a blank canvas. Brrr. And I'm going to lactose you to the trash. And then we have the Shiny Soldiers. I didn't stutter this time. It says this team of heroes has the cleanest and the most polished base of them all. They like order, and that also is keeping the city safe from bad guys. I'm brilliant. I heard you. Quite cool. I think on the English website this is in Spanish the he bit, because you can tell it uses J's instead of H's. Right, so here's another team, Bad Breakers. A secret base under the waters of the port of Kaboom City high seas known as characters. They want to do evil, and also in depth. We have let's go swimming. Did someone say thread? Breakfast is served. And more butter, which I thought was confusing because he's peanut butter until I realised, oh no, I'm confusing. An enigma here. If I tell you that he always entangles his team breaking everything he can, do you know who he is? He's got to be Catnip, right? Then we have the Light Force. Their base of operations is in the lighthouse of the city, perfect to observe everything that happens. Also, their leader loves living with a giant light bulb. Have you got sunglasses? This art is flipped too. Bippity boppity sing. I think that is with the Spanish exclamation point in the English website. Sparkling clean, and I love the smell of rain, says an umbrella, which is wrong because it's not a rain cloud. Then we have the dark defense. It says, in an old household appliance factory, there's a dark basement, and that's where these villains live. Luckily, they have their leader, so they can see a little where they're going. That sounds a lot like something from the Rabbids TV show, I know. Look here! Oh god, I'm going to struggle with his one, aren't I? Let's see. Magarium, Moctarium. No, I'm not going to even try and pronounce it, because it's just made up words. I'll drain your energy, and what a bad day. Grew from Despicable Me. I made that joke before, haven't I? Right, here are all the rivals. Here are the Kazim Kid rivals. Here's the products. Singles. Sixes. Hang on a sec. Hang about. I'll bring that up soon. We have the 10 packs and the Kazim Kids. Games. Game. Which one of these characters is Fizzy? It's that one. You'll know that. Game. Colour flashes off his powers. Help him get his energy by colouring his colour beams. I don't know why I don't want to do this bit, because you could just get the exact same colouring sheet for free on the English website. Also, if you were to colour this in, you'd get it on your hands, it'd come off on the page, and then you'd wreck it. So don't do that, please. And so the solutions. So this from Series 3 on. His name is Dr. Tropic. Don't say they use this render again, they just can. Catnip, because he's with his threads, he always makes a mess, I was right. Fizzy is the Soda Kid, and he's character number 2. So, I didn't expect them to go back to the whole brothers bit and stuff, you know, repeated characters. I'm going to insert all the information I'm going to insert the team descriptions into the website while this video is being sorted out. But in the meantime, we have the 2 packs. I'm going to do the neon one last, because, attention. For now, let's show you what what's inside the single pack. Has this been printed correctly? I think it has, except there's a bit of white at the top, but I'm not going to scold them for that. I'm not a complete nutter. Here we go. I've already got a pack. Already got a copy of this pack, so don't worry. Oh, it's a duplicate. Bath Diver. The first super thing I get, and it's a duplicate. Doesn't matter. Oh no, it's not a duplicate. I've just realised there's a Bath Diver I had was in red. This is the one in purple. Ooh, I forgot it a bit there, but hey, you go over there next to your cousin or brother, whichever one you thought about. Then we have our second exoskeleton, because the first one we had was Hurricane Helix. This one is Water Whirl. It's very stiff, and there should be a neon super thing in here. Oh my god, it's the one I wanted. One of the ones I wanted. I'll cover him in a minute. This bag is crammed. I'm keeping this bag. It's the character I wanted. I'm not going to go into all the reasons why straight away, but you'll eventually find out. Right, so how does this go together? There should be, according to Team BBB, there was some arrows on the thingamabobos. Oh, it says right. That means this must go on the right slot. And then this one is left. I think I'm doing this right. Gotta be doing this right, actually, because it wouldn't go right if it wasn't. And then this is the stand here, and then this is the base. So they're actually giving you a proper base. This goes together like, how does it go together? It goes together just like this. We sync, and now you just plug the legs in to the ports on the bottom. Oh my good grief! Is it a tall bloke? Is it a tall bloke? Yes, it is a tall bloke. So you can see this is water whirl. The fans spin, which only spin quite fast actually. And the panel here is the same panel from the previous exoskeleton. But they give you a base this time around, thank God. And of course, if you want, you can articulate these back. And you have now these spinning jet fans things that launch you into the sky. I don't know why they haven't encouraged doing that yet, but hey. They feel nice and secure. Feels very good quality. But as for the super thing we got, I'm trying not to make this video cringe for me to watch in the future, because when I did the Colour Flash boxing gun, and I did it on for my amazing funnies slash my amazing funnies slash funniest best ofs, which yes is complete and is currently on part 1. I'll be editing that in the next few days. I made that cringe. I don't know why. I'm gonna try and keep that down from now on. So the character we got is Jingly in yellow, and the neon colour's great. Jingly. Yeah. Jingly. I've just made this incredibly awkward now, haven't I? Anyway, look, here's Jingly. There's his cape, if you can even call it a cape, I think. You're looking over there with your Ludwig. I still can't believe we got the one I was looking for. Like, still. Also talking of upcoming video guffs, there's going to be a hopefully Horrible Histories series of videos on my channel on Daily Animation, of course, for the gubbins that I will find funny, like the older Bob Hale sketches and the Cliff Whiteley bits introduced in Series 2, and of course the scary stories. Anyone that's already been uploaded to YouTube will be re-uploaded to Dailymotion with credit, of course, so I don't have to put myself through all more recording gubbins. So that's it. Great. Oh, actually, I forgot to do the sign off for the next video. The next video will of course be the Hero Exoskeleton, the Hero Kazoo Kids. So that's Pop, Songstar, and who else? Pop, Songstar, and Rollerbolt. Jingly's really got me now. I can't focus anymore. Like, the helicopter still looks like a gun, alright. I can't focus. It's so funny.